Good morning, man. Behind the scenes.
Morning.
We are back on our pond project.
Yes, we are.
We got some much needed rain over the weekend.
Did we get enough?
I don't know. It definitely looks a lot less dusty around here.
Yeah, it does.
But I don't know how well that's going to last. So there might be a very pleasant surprise for you by the end of this video.
Really?
No promises.
Because I got a surprise for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Which is a surprise kind of day, ain't it?
It is.
So Jerry's playing hooky on us this morning.
Yeah, I see that. Usually he beats us out here.
I know.
Yeah.
And we're late getting here.
And we were late, yeah.
We had to haul equipment back in, so.
Not to mention a tire that had a pair of pliers stuck in it.
Not my tire, bud.
No, it was mine.
Not my tire.
So it became priority.
It is. So, all right, I think today we're going to go over, we started that cut over along the road.
Mm-hmm.
I think what we need to do now is get our original cut to where you could drive through, where I can load you down off that bench.
Yeah.
That'll make it a whole lot easier to truck out of there. I say we'll go ahead and start getting some dirt trucked in here. Jerry will be here later this evening, or later this afternoon, or after lunch.
Morning, whatever.
Well, I know what time it is.
Yeah.
It's Monday, I know that much.
Yeah, it is.
And yeah, we're gonna try to stay in some good dirt, try to stay in some good moisture, and see if we get this thing going.
Yes.
You ready?
That sounds good. First, got a surprise for you.
Surprise for you? I don't like surprise.
It's not really a surprise, but it was a surprise sent to me. So Charles Hastings, he's out of Texas.
Yeah.
And he knew he was real good buddies with Red Dog.
Yeah.
Now Red Dog has passed. We had confirmed it. And Red Dog was real close. I talked to him quite a bit, about once a month. We'd talk for about an hour.
Oh, yeah.
And he was the one sending my Fisher Price toys and my fake sledgehammer.
He sent us a lot of good stuff.
He'd send you some real stuff, and then he would send me the
That's
toy
why
stuff.
that's
Does
why
he
I
think
like.
I'm a kid?
That's why I like Red Dog.
Yeah, I loved him. But anyways, Charles, so I'd talked to him several times too with Red Dog. But he thought it was only fair that he wanted to send something because he knew how much Red Dog liked us. He said that us and Clint and Kevin were his favorite two YouTube channels.
I like how you put that in the right order, though.
Us,
and
then, yes,
yeah.
yes. And Charles would understand where I'm coming from. But he sent us something. Now, you ain't getting mine. I got to pick which one I wanted. But here, I'll hold this so you can open this up.
What in the world did we get?
Yes. So, got a real nice.
Oh, check that out.
Yeah, it is very nice. Brand new case. So, some people that don't know, which a lot of people will know, that Red Dog and Charles, they're both, he's retired from, Red Dog was retired from the fire department, but anyways, he was a firefighter. And
I think that's one of those ones that needs to go on the shelf.
Yes, yeah. It was a very, very nice knife.
Heck yeah.
So
that'd be pretty cool to remember Red Dog by.
Red Dog. And Charles, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
I cannot believe you done that. I don't even want to know how much you spent on it and spent on the shipping, because it was like the top of the line shipping. But then I gotta get mine out here.
So what'd you get?
Huh? Well, I mean, I'm better than you. So look at this case. Turn this. Nice case. And it displays the knife. Oh, I gotta clean my fingerprints off, but yeah.
That is nice.
But you got the snakeskin case, the wooden case. He said more fit me. He said you were more of a classy guy for the snakeskin, and he said this.
You just wanted a bigger case because you ain't got nothing else bigger.
Well, yeah. Hey, I got a case and a case.
That's true. That's true.
So
that's awesome.
Charles, thank you very much.
Heck yeah.
You did not have to do that, but I think he knew how much Red Dog liked us, and how much I talked to Red Dog. We talked to Red Dog. And
there's one thing we've learned over the years. We got some really awesome subscribers, and a lot of them have become family.
And I'm making this too long, but I do got one more thing. Everybody knows how I am with youth. I love being involved with the youth. I love seeing them move on. Well, we have one kid that had reached out to me that we did a job for his parents doing a building pad. And he's been begging me to do him a shout out. His name's Tanner, and he's got a channel that he started off of watching us, and he still watches all the time, but he wanted to be like us, so he started out. He's 10 years old, 9 or 10, but he started his own channel, so I'm gonna give Tanner a shout out. His channel is Tan Man Channel.
Tan Man Channel. Which building pad was that?
Channel. That was Jarrett and Stacy's.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Yeah, and he got hooked on us when we were doing that.
Yeah.
And I think he's watched every episode since.
That was the building pad where we got accused of stealing dirt.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
It was that job, but I told him, I said, no, I'm going to give you a shout out because we influenced him after he watched our videos. Not only what we do, but just the YouTube itself had pushed him, because he is a very, very shy kid, but pushed him to, you know, reach out farther and start going. But anyways, Tanner, I'm giving you your shout out now.
And his grandpa is my name.
Yes, he is.
I'll see if I can find his channel and link it down below so you guys can go check it out. So
yeah, sounds good.
All right,
now back to you.
We gotta go do something.
Yeah.
Our motivation level this morning is,
well, we already had to work.
It's bumping off E.
Yeah. There's reasons why too. Canceled race.
Oh yeah, we'll blame that on Jeff. Drove 4 hours to watch him push a car in a trailer.
Yeah.
About it. So. All right, well, I guess I'll hop on the 210.
Okay.
We probably need to get the Hyundai over there at some point so we can, I think we'll dig out this end ramp first.
Okay.
Because you got an entrance ramp in there, don't you?
Yeah, pretty good. I'd shape it up a little bit. I didn't want to disturb it too much before we came back out.
We need to get our exit out of there.
Yeah.
And we'll go at it. All right, let's do something.
All right.
So here's kind of our setup, or what we're thinking, guys. We got a lot of loads to haul out of here, one way, shape, or form or another. This is the original cut we made down next to the road over here. We're gonna dig this on back a little bit farther. Our hard stop line is gonna be kind of like this telephone pole here. So we're gonna dig on back, and we'll make this to where they can kind of loop out there with the haul truck and shoot right down through here. So that way we can just kind of start getting set up to where we can run a big loop, because we're basically gonna haul off this entire hump slash knot right here. It's gonna kind of funnel down into a triangle, obviously. Once we run out of dirt here, we'll jump down there underneath that topsoil. There's another ridge of dirt we can get, and then if we have to, we're gonna end up over there on that knoll over there, way on the other side. So this is some really good dirt, and we're gonna get what we can out of it. You guys can tell the rain definitely helped. There's some moisture in the ground now, which is definitely a good thing. So, all right, well, let's do it. All right, load one for the day. Going in the truck. Probably should have stripped the topsoil off this, but there's just not much topsoil around here to be had, to be honest.
Want me to back up now?
Yeah, you can come back just a little bit. That's good. Once we get this bench notched out of here and get set up, we should be able to start clicking along pretty good, hopefully. I'd say about half of this dam is going to have to be hauled, so we need to get us some decent haul roads set up and decent load benches set up. First load of the day, off to the races. Sun is bright today. That's good right there. It's washing pretty. Let's do it again. All right, Aaron's heading out with another load. I've kind of got myself dug back into the corner here. I'm gonna go down to the other end, hop on the little dozer, and see if we can get Aaron a nice little path where he can start running a circle, save him some trouble. Then, hopefully we can start moving some major dirt. All right. Hopefully, we'll get this to go up around the corner. 6 loads over here this morning just trying to get started, but it made a pretty good showing in this corner of the dam. And wowzers, if we can stay in this material, we are golden. That is some absolutely unbelievably good stuff. That is money, baby. All right, so this should make it a lot easier on Aaron. And hopefully we'll find out. We'll load him over there. He can drive up and around, come right down the core of the dam, which the truck will actually help compaction as well. Back out across here. We're gonna probably go back just a little bit farther. Jerry's still got some good dirt up there in that corner. So we'll leave that third of the dam for him to build up with a dozer when he gets here. This 2/3 of the dam, it's gonna have to be trucked in most likely, because this material right here is not much count at all. To be honest with you, it don't look like we're very high over here. If you guys look over here, the dam is already up here a pretty good little ways. So we're trucking along slowly but surely. All right, let's see how this first one goes. It should end up making my cycle times even faster, as I don't have to go up as high to load the truck. So it's gonna take 2 or 3 loads to kind of get in the swing of things and figure out what we need to be. But what some awesome material. The other thing is, I should be able to up my capacity a little bit. I kind of see the truck a little better to load it. First load down our new path. Let's see how we fare. She's a little tight around there, but he made it. I got one little bean knot I need to take out with the dozer, but I think you can make it pretty easy, can't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Man, that is packing nice. That's perfect right there. All right, guys, we're gonna hammer down and get some loads hauled. That is another, I believe, 12 or 14 loads hauled. Look who has showed up on the scene. Mr. Jerry's here. We're gonna get these piles good and busted out, and then get the compactor in and do it all over again. That is some good material right there. All we got is a good old fashioned game of chicken. Right there where he's at right now. Let her fly right there. All right, we're back to load. I think we get there, the load or two snuck in there before Jerry's ready for us to pack. Hopefully. We got a traffic jam going on around here. Hopefully I don't get smashed like a bug. I'm on the littlest piece. have it, guys. Another round of dirt in and compacted. Looks good. Jerry left us a little bit of a safety berm on each side here just to kind of make sure we stay between the lines. He's going to mix some of that not so good dirt with a little bit of our good dirt to roll down just to kind of fill in this inside slope here a little bit. They're setting pretty. Time to go back and load some trucks out. Aaron's attempting to load over here. He's making a mess out of my borrow pit. Trying to be a nice guy and fix up Aaron's Haul Road farm. Back to loading. Jerry's actually going to get that pile of topsoil moved right there for us. This little knot actually continues on down about another 40-50 feet past where we're at, so we need to make sure we get all of it. Aaron's backing all the way across the dam and dumping. That is coming up pretty nice over there. I don't want to jinx it, but for right now everything's trucking along. least the wind is blowing the right way with the dust. That is the main thing. Question is, are we going to try to save the tree or not? I guess it depends on how much dirt we end up needing. All right, back to loading. All right, guys, we were just about getting done with this other bench. I'm going to dig this corner off here. It'll definitely help Aaron make this turn a little easier as well. And I think we're going to jump down and start cleaning up that hump on the other side. Jerry stripped that topsoil off.
That truck, I guess, yeah.
No, not yet. You're loaded. We're gonna jump down that other side and go ahead and get that knot over there called up, so we can kind of do this all in one go. Jerry's down there working on the back side, trying to bring some of that stuff up. We're clicking along. Jerry's starting to buzz off our next lift over there. We'll have to come back and get that compacted in for him in a minute. We're going to track down here and get set up and get this little knot off here. Walk over here and scope out what we got. Jerry just about got that next lift buzzed off.
Yeah, I'll probably come back, park up, and compact after I drop this off, or they dump this, bring the truck back.
Yeah, 10-4.
Oh, you're right there.
Yeah, we see you sitting still doing nothing.
Alright.
We see you sitting still doing nothing.
Yeah, so cool.
Down to the dam. Now we're driving up on it. We probably put 6-7 feet in there, probably 4 or 5 feet on the ends, but definitely making progress. All right. Jerry's cleaning up the haul road. Let him get that load busted out there. He's gonna help on the compactor. We'll get their loading truck. Well, guys, we just about got this little hump dug out. Got our 2 cuts connected. I believe, unfortunately, this is going to be the last load for the day. It's getting kind of late in the day. And I just got a confirmation. We got a pretty exciting delivery getting ready to happen. We're going to try to go catch. I'm going to get this last little bit here on Aaron. And I'll go over and show you what Jerry's kind of got done. He's got quite a bit done on the dam. And we're going to go chase the delivery truck. Away he goes. All in all, I'm going to call that a pretty successful day for kind of getting a late start. Like I said, Jerry had an appointment this morning, so it was a little late getting here as well. But we got this section of the dam up probably close to 8 feet, which has kind of got it caught up with the rest of the dam, which is nice. We got a ways to go, but we're getting there. Well, man, behind the scenes, there she is. She showed up.
Yes, she did.
That's your,
on Monday too.
That's your new.
Starting our day around.
I know. That's your new chariot for the next 2 months.
That's right.
Next 2 months. So, this is the Hyundai HA30 30-ton haul truck. This would be almost pretty much identical size to Bubba Dump, but a little newer, a little nicer.
A little newer. I like this.
So I mentioned something to Hyundai that we got 2 jobs back to back and require quite a bit of haul, and they said, well, why don't we send you a truck, let you guys try it out. This one here's got a few hours on. It's not a brand new one, but it's new to us.
Yes, it is.
We're gonna put a few more hours on it. So
yeah.
Did you walk around and check her out?
I see speakers in there. Radio, you know, that's all I'm saying. Yes, I was. So you were kind of showing me things that.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with these trucks. This is very similar to the 45 tonner that Chris had, which is also the one we used down during the National Equipment League Challenge. But yeah, these trucks are set up pretty cool. They got some pretty neat front suspension on them. I'm not gonna crawl underneath there, but this is one thing that's really cool about them. On each side, they got these bays here, which is all your service stuff. Got a lube system on it, hydraulic tank, filters. Everything's right there, easy and accessible. Pretty neat. Steer cylinders on these are actually on the bed instead of up underneath the cab. Yeah. Which for maintenance purposes actually makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, a whole lot easier.
Whole lot of sense. These, we'll have to park it next to Bubba Dump and see it. One reason why they clip the bed like this, I'm told, is they shrink the truck up so it gets around a little better in some tighter areas. But it's also a little deeper and still gets the capacity. Another thing that's really unique about this is that it's only got one rear axle.
Huh?
Yeah, it's only got one rear end.
Really?
Yeah, so it's got one rear end in the center, and it comes out to a set of gears, and it's split, so it's kind of like a motor grader setup.
Yeah.
And supposedly, this is the way a lot of the Tiger Cat skidders and stuff are. It's a pretty reliable setup. But supposedly it's supposed to maintain for better traction because you keep your wheels planted all the same all times, and there's less moving parts.
Yeah.
And there's no locker there because there's only one rear end, so you ain't gotta lock them together. So that's kind of a neat little thing. Kind of cool. But this one's got a tailgate on it, so that'll make a lot of viewers happy seeing the tailgate on it.
And a camera.
And a camera. The camera makes you look like you're in jail. And it's also got onboard scale, so we're gonna see how productive you are as a truck driver.
how productive you are loading me.
We will see about that, little buddy.
Oh yeah. Let's check the cab out.
Let's check cab out.
Yeah.
You want to see how you fit in there?
Yeah.
You're just worried about whether the seat slides up close enough, ain't you?
Very true. Time out.
Time out?
Let's close this hood again.
What are we closing the hood for?
We're gonna close this hood. I want to show you something.
Show me something.
Yes. Man, that is nice. Now, let's watch this, okay? Now, I remember the first time I opened the hood up on Bubba Dump. I don't know if you remember that.
You ended up
But
down
that
there.
hood went. I didn't have this to stop me, and that hood didn't stop, and I went there.
It made for good YouTube,
Yes.
though.
This is nice. I like this.
So hold on. I'm looking at the engine here. I'm looking at the nuts and bolts. This is a Scania engine. I'm not sure how many horsepower this is. These things are not as common in the U.S., but apparently overseas, these are like the best. These are like the cream of the crop engines.
Really?
Yeah. They are supposed to be top of the line engines. I guess we'll get a chance to be the judge of that.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good. It's a little busy for my liking, but that don't mean it ain't a good engine.
Yeah, it is.
All right. So this is a little different. We got a front entry door instead of a rear entry door. Oh my goodness, we got a party in here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
This. Oh yeah. This is pretty nice. Ooh. See that?
Make you a deal. You get to choose the radiator or the radio or the air conditioner. You can't have both.
No.
One or the other.
No.
Which one's it gonna be?
I will just tell you the AC ain't on, and I'll listen to my radio. Man.
Oh man.
So this is pretty simple, basic.
Yeah, it's got less buttons in it
Yeah.
than Bubba Dump.
Yeah, I like this.
Look, they even gave you a cheat sheet over on how to operate it. See it?
Did they say they were trading straight up?
I like the way you're thinking, but I don't think that's the way the conversation went.
That wasn't how it went.
No.
Should have let me in on that.
Oh, yeah, well, then we wouldn't have had nothing at all.
Well, that's very true.
We would have had an old Terex truck or something we had to push around.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Well, we're out of time today. But man, behind the scenes, tomorrow we'll get this thing on the job and start hauling dirt with her.
Yeah, I like that.
Give old Bubba Dump a break.
I'm ready.
We got a bunch of loads to haul. You were just a kid in a candy store in there.
Yeah, I am. I'm just figuring everything out yet. I didn't get in one down there. I got on everything but the articulating truck down there. So I'm just trying to figure everything out.
I can recreate my my run that I had, and you can sit in the old crap seat and crack
No,
your face.
that's all right. Well, as long as you ain't driving, as long as we're just watching the video and I'm pretending like we're moving.
I scared the crap out of that poor guy.
Yeah.
All right, man,
like
behind the
that.
scenes, we got to call it a day, bud.
All right.
You're going to have to wait till tomorrow to drive it.
Where's the horn?
Oh,
There it
man,
is.
Yep,
Okay. Just make sure. Priorities here.
priorities. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, big old thumbs up. Well, make sure you catch us on the next one. Consider subscribing. It's free. That way you got a good opportunity to see how this deal is going to work tomorrow. We're excited about giving it a try. So tell them bye.
See you guys.